Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm starting my magical readathon owls vlog. That's quite the mouthful actually. So this is the first day of, no, it's the second day of the owls. Yes, the 2nd of April, therefore the second day of the magical readathon owls. If you have not heard of the magical readathon, where have you been? I'll put the link down below to book roast video and the link to my TBR with all the books that I'm going to be reading this month as part of the readathon. So I started yesterday, because yesterday was the first day, reading Circe. You can't even see the name. Oh, it's upside down. It's going really well for me. Circe by Madeline Miller. I got 79 pages in. I am listening to the audiobook of this, and thank God I am, because this is hard to take in. It has got a lot of Greek gods, which have some really hard names. So I'm taking the audiobook at 2 times speed, nice and slow, to make sure that I understand what's going in my brain, and then I'm taking it in. But yeah, I've started reading that. Now today, I'm actually going to start another book, so we're doing 2 at the same time, which is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. But I'm doing this as a buddy read with paperback to hardback on Twitter. I will link down below. You should go and check her out, she's really, really great. So that'll be quite successful for the second day of the readathon. I did actually read a whole book yesterday, before I started Circe, but it was an arc that I had to read and had nothing to do with the readathon, very sadly. So I haven't just not read anything. We're going to be making a good dent on hopefully both of these today. I have gotten to chapter 6, which is page 68. They jump into the action straight away. A lot of information's gone in though, so I think I need to process. Really quick read, the 68 pages. I was really trying to process it, take it in, make sure I understood it all, but it was still a really, really fast read, which is nice. I appreciate that in a book, especially when we have this many books to get through. So I think now I'm going to go and edit some videos and things because I got a lot to get done. So I thought I'd give you an update. It is the 3rd of April now, so it's the next day, and I have read 20 chapters in total of this. So I read 10 more today as part of the buddy read. I'm on page 185. This is so jam-packed at the moment. I am loving it. I'm really, really enjoying it, but I don't want to read any more of that because I want to stay on the buddy read guidelines of 10 chapters a day. So I am sticking with my chapter 20, however I've got a couple more hours left of reading in me, I reckon, so I'm going to head into a bit more of Circe. I'm only 79 pages in, yeah, and I'm hooked so far, so I'm really excited to get back into this, and I'm reading the audiobook, so it'll be easy to do. Get a couple more hours, maybe another like 50 pages, hopefully. Quick reading update time. Now, I don't remember the last time I updated you. I'm pretty sure it's been a while. It is currently Tuesday, the 7th of April. Not much progress has been made, to be honest. The Children of Blood and Bone. I'm currently at chapter 51, page 338. Then with Circe, as you know, have been listening to the audiobook, so it has taken me a long time to read this. But once again, I think it's important because so much is going on, it's probably best to read it slowly. I am on chapter 20, page 239, so I have exactly 100 pages left. Now, I think that's 3 hours left on the audiobook, and I listen at 2 times speed, so it won't take me too long. It's kind of hard reading these 2 at the same time, and I kind of regret doing it. They're really, really deep, so obviously this one's a fantasy world, this one's a fantasy world. It's really hard to jump between the two, especially when they're so similar, both having fathers that they hate and have done bad. So it's kind of hard to like jump between them both. But I'm managing, but I have to take it slowly. I don't think I updated you on this at all, as in I don't even think I told you I was reading this. If I did, go me, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. That is The Stranger by Harlan Coben, and I think this was my Charms prompt, I think. I completed this. Me and Connor Booktube did this as a buddy read, and so we read it over the basically readathon, 24-hour readathon. So I just gave this a read and we finished it in the day. We started it Friday night? No, we started it Saturday night, finished it on Sunday. So that is done. So I have actually finished a book for the owls. Go me, finally. I feel like I've finally made some progress. I've got so much more to go. And I feel like one book was just not enough in the first 7 days of the month. I gave it a 3-star. We have now started the TV show, which is so much better so far. I'm only 2 episodes in. 2 episodes? Yeah, I'm only 2 episodes in, but it's so much better so far. This is a 3-star because I did enjoy it. It was an easy read. However, this whole book is practically filler. There is no action, and when the action does happen, it's skipped over and finished within seconds and does not bring me any tension whatsoever. So that is my update as we stand so far on the 7th of April. It is the 9th of April today, and I finished yesterday both books I was in the middle of, so Children of Blood and Bone and Circe. I wanted to get a fresh start because this weekend I'm filming a reading vlog, which is nothing to do with the owls, but I'll be reading all the series of Unfortunate Events books in one weekend, in 48 hours, so I didn't want to be in the middle of any books. I gave Children of Blood and Bone 5 stars. I thought this book was amazing, and with the ending, I cannot wait to dive into the next one, and it's killing me having to wait. And then I finished, can't get it up, Circe by Madeline Miller. Okay, it's not as flattering down there, but it's a lot more comfortable for my arm. This was also a 5-star for me. Now, when I looked on Goodreads, not everybody agreed. There was a couple of 3 stars, a couple of 4 stars, but no one seemed to give it a 5-star. A lot of people had a problem with the plot line not being that full, and I can completely understand that. It is more of a beautiful story than a plot-driven one. So it's all about goddesses, and this one goddess whose name I can't remember already, Circe. Oh my god, her name is Circe. She is imprisoned on an island of her own where she's not allowed company, although never do they listen to that, which is a bit confusing. But yeah, she's destined to be alone on this island that she's not allowed to leave. I think I love this story because the idea of the survival on the island, building up her witchcraft, just the island itself was beautiful world building, and I had nothing to say about it. I didn't mind that it wasn't that plot driven. I loved the ending. I loved the messages that the story was trying to convey. And for me, which this is rare because I usually hate beautifully written books with no storyline, this was definitely one that did it right. And on Monday, I am starting a new challenge, which will be another video, but it'll be part of the owls as well, so I'll be dual vlogging my week, which is to read a week of only blue books. So I will be reading some owls, because a lot of my books for the owls are blue, and I'll be reading some that aren't, if I have time to read them. But I'll be vlogging that in a whole nother video, but I will be coming back and updating you on any of the owls related books in this video. That's really complicated. Either way, you'll still see my video, but I'll also have uploaded another video, probably before this one's up. I have a checklist for this, and I'll probably put a little video of me ticking off what we've achieved so far over this clip, because I have not done that yet, but I'll show you the checklist. So Feathertide I still have to read. That is an arc on my Kindle. The Tales of Beedle the Bard I have not read yet. I've read it before. I'm just going to chuck that in wherever I can. I don't particularly care about reading it, but I do have to, so I'll get that done. The Stranger we have done. My Lovely Wife we have not, but that is in my Blue Books Week vlog, so that will be read next week. Circe we have done. The Flatcher, a blue book for next week. The Hunger Games haven't done yet. Then we have Children of Blood and Bone I have read, and then the last one is Cinder, which is blue. It's been a while since we did a little owls update. Well, not for you, it's been nothing for you, it's the same video. For me, it's been quite a few days. As I said to you, this week I would be filming my Blue Books reading vlog. I thought I'd give a quick update. I've been doing that vlog for 4 days now, and I have finished 3 of the Owls books. You can see all my thoughts and opinions in that video. But I did think I would give you a quick update on the scenario, what's left, what's not left. First of all, I read The Flatshare, which is for Muggle Studies. This book was so lovely, it was a 5-star, I absolutely adored it. Next we read Cinder for Arithmancy. This was not my favourite book, I gave it 2.5 stars. Then I completed Herbology with My Lovely Wife. I just finished this before filming this clip. Really enjoyed. I think I'm going to give it a 3-star. It is the 26th of April and I have a Owls update. I finished my Blue Books reading vlog, which has just assassinated this vlog. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely terrible and I do apologise. That vlog is done. We do not have to think about that anymore. The only other book I have to update you on is Feathertide, which I finished. So that is done. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3-star. That leaves us with only 2 books left for the readathon, and we're going to tackle these in the next 4 days. We do have this one, which is the under 150 page prompt. It's going to be super easy to read this. Next then we have the Hunger Games, which I'm actually going to start reading today. I'm filming a separate video where I do a read with me vlog, so like a reading Hunger Games for the first time, sharing my thoughts and opinions and things. So I'm actually going to film that now. So my final update for the Owls is that I finished The Tales of Beedle the Bard. I gave it a 5 stars. It is a fabulous addition to a great series. If you like the Harry Potter series, just give it a try. It's a real nice book of just fairy tales, but like on the darker side because it's the wizard world, and it's really, really enjoyable to read. 5-star. I really hoped you enjoyed this video and that it was interesting to you. If you have read any of these books and you have any thoughts, let me know. I would love to hear what you think. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.